So hi everyone. In the last video we have see the sessions of Python history, use cases, the company which are using the Python, and along with that real-time use applications. So in this video we are going to see what is the syntax and and semantics, and we will also see some example like. Single line command, multiple line command, definition, basic syntax rule in the Python, understanding semantic, and common syntax error, how to avoid them, and the practical code example. So let's start it now. So we can see that from the definition, like syntax refer to the set of rules that define the combination of symbols that are considered to be a correctly structured programs in language. In simple terms, syntax is about the correct arrangement of words and symbols in a code. Semantic refer to the meaning or the interpretation of symbols, characters, commands in a language. It is about what the code is supported to be done when it run. So first, so there are first basic syntax rule like first is Python is a case sensitive language. From example we can see that I have defined two variable. One is the name which is all in is small case, and second variable name is a name which is the first letter is capital. But see, it both are the name, but that variable name is different due to the scale sensitive definition. And we run, we can see the two different output, one for the net code and second for the academy. So first it is a proof that Python is a case sensitive language. Indentation, let's come to the definition. Like indentation in the Python is used to define a structure and hierarchy of the code, unlike many of other programming languages that uses braces to delimit blocks of codes. Python uses indentation to determine a grouping of statement. This means that all the statements within the block must be indented at the same level. What I mean, let's suppose I'm writing some of the code. For example, let's see. I have I want to print the number from 1 to 10 using loop. So for example, I'm writing like I in the range of 1 to 11. Now, what in my indentation block? Suppose if I do print here, so now that block of indentation is start here, and like this, it should be that intention should be 4b6. So that our now if we run, we will see some exception and error. Like see what exception we are getting, indentation error. That means the flock the that whatever that the for loop is started, but that print statement, it is not inside the for loop and it is outside of this indentation. So for that we have to use tab or spaces. So just think about like this. So now we can see that this in for loop indentation will end here and the print statement in here. So that means now that this code is correct with the correct indentation. If we run it, we will able to print the number from 1 to 10. So this is the definition. Python uses the indentation to define the block of code. That means the Python's block is starting from for loop here, and it is should end with this after once all the execution end with this colon. Now, second one, like the comment. In these things, we are going to how to do the single line comment. So we have like multi-line comment and single line comment. Suppose I'm printing like let's print hello world. So now if you want to, if we run it, we will see some output like hello world. And if you want to comment it, just press hash. Now this is the single line comment. And if you want to do the multiple line comment, then we can just use like this double quote. Now the line continues. What I means, like suppose we have a large we have a code where that is going to be the uh, defined the system window, and we want to split in a new line. So for that we have to use the backslash, just like I'm giving like total, and is total is equal to let's I'm adding 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 50. And next line, if you want to start it, just type this thing 60 plus 70. Now like just like this and print it total. You will see some of the output here. See, we are able to get right 450. That is sum up. Now here we have to see what is the multiple line statement on a multiple line statement on a single line. What it means? Suppose we want to define some variable like this. In the single line, we can see like so suppose we want to define the detail of some employee. So we can see name is equal to netcode, address we can give like this, like BLR, country we can give India. So here we can see all these three are in the multiple line 1 to 3 lines. And this thing we can convert in Pythonic way in the single line, just like this way, name, comma, address, comma, country is equal to netcode, comma, BLR, comma, India. So we can clearly see that multiple line statement we have converted it on the single line. And if we run it or we print it, we will see the same output like here name, comma, address, comma, country. So yeah, we can see right netcode VLR India. Now coming to the syntax. Syntax like it is a set of rule that we have that whenever we are writing program there is some set of rule that we have to apply so that our code and that whoever is writing the code can have to think that what the code actually have to do, what is kind of rules we have to apply here. So first step like here we can see the variable assignment. We can see age equal to 32, which is integer, while name is equal to it is a name. Name is it is a string variable. So for so that means to store the data we can see clearly here. So now and if you want to see we can see here in the Python there will that there whatever the data we are assigning it is a dynamic image. That means yes, suppose if I am going to age after age here if I take age equal to 3.0, so that means first in the first place age was 32, but now at the third place second time now age will behave as a float value. And if you want to print the type we can see the type will be here type is getting float and name we can see clearly it is string here. Variable reference variable like we can see variable it is like a archive. We can see that storage that we used to store the information, and if you print it we can see the here it is a integer. If we print the type it will clearly say the class type is integer. And again, if you want to again we are using the same variable name, but that whatever that information and we are storing it now, it is a string value. And if you print it, we can see second time it is a string class type. So type preference. So here the same variable we are using, but that whatever that information we are storing, based on that, that variable type will getting changed. So in this line we are seeing, right, what is like name error. Name error is what means like we have a one variable a and b, and what we are doing here, we are storing the value of b in in value of variable b in variable a, but we have not defined the variable b anywhere, and that's why we are getting this name error. Name b is not defined. If I define the b somewhere like above, we can see b equal to t 10. Now we can see that accessor has gone now. That means we have if we want to use any type of variable in our code, that we have to define anywhere in the code. Now here we can see the indentation. We can see the first place we clearly see the indentation example while printing the numbers from 1 to 10. Here we can see the if block is starting from here with the end the colon, and inside the if block we are going printing that like correct indentation. If else, print this on print not, and else this will print. So now if we run it, so we can see, because true is by default, a true is like the default value is 1, so it is getting true. Under it is coming file like correct indentation, and then if false tells me this condition is not uh, matching successfully, so this is not printing. So it will print that this will print, and then how it is coming out of the if block and printing outside of the if block. So this is that in we have. So this is the some basic example of syntax, semantics, and indentation. Hope you have find this session useful. So in next video we will start going to the real example of Python code like data type, list, operators, conditional statements. So we will cover these things in next upcoming video. So thank you so much for the